All right, I think we are live. Let's go back here. Oh shit. I've completely forgot to do this and this. Ah! Sorry, guys. All right, how's everyone today? Hold on, I have to figure out my technical difficulties really quick. Um, Hold on 1 second. How's everyone? I'm like literally running and running and running today, trying to fucking get everything done. Oh, here we go. Okay. Hi, Jonathan. Um, well, three people, including me, so there are two people now. I know I switched the time at a very last minute, but there's like a lot going on right now with everything that I'm doing. I'm doing I'm doing a I can't even talk. I've been like literally running and running and running. I started my own brand, which I filed trademark registration for. So a little bit later about that because I still have to do brand registry and all that. And then on Thursday, I'm actually shooting a music video for the song Darkness that was released this Friday. So if you haven't seen it, guys, please go and see it. Um, Also, what else is happening? After this, I'm going upstate to hang out with my girlfriend, and I ordered this like awesome, super pretty, super beautiful. Hi, Peggy! Super pretty dress that like came from China, and it took like a month. And I was like very nervous because like every time you order something from China, it's like, um, hi, was Fi? Uh, Hi, Turkey. So yeah, so we're gonna do these reactions really quick today. I have eight, but then I have to run to catch a train. I'm gonna try to get through everything today. I might have to skip maybe like one video, but we shall see. All right, let's just wait a couple more minutes. What else is happening? Oh, I've been rehearsing with this rock band, which was really cool to. It is really cool to like finally rehearse with a band, which is like completely different from singing in a what I call controlled environment. You know, like in a studio where nothing is bothering you, nothing is like. Hi, Wata. Hello from Germany. Um, yeah, so it's like very interesting to like actually sing with a rock band as opposed to singing rock music in the um in the studio. What else? Oh, I finally got. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. I posted there. I finally got that throat singing thing. I'm not gonna show it right now because it doesn't go there all the time. But I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, like I post those videos of, hi Peter from Sweden, Peter Johansson. So yeah, I finally got that throat singing thing, and it actually helps me with growls a lot. Like I went to growl the other day, and it was like rolling. It was like so cool. Hi Peter. Oh, two people from Sweden and Germany, a lot of Europe. All right, guys. So we have, like I said, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight plus Beth Hart. So we have nine songs today. Um, I won't be able to take any request live because, like I said, I have to run to catch the train to go upstate. Uh, you sound like the Mongolian throat singer. Yeah, that's the. Hold on 1 second. That's actually like the goal. Like you're supposed to. That's Mongolia throat singing is actually false chords and not like grandfathers of metal growl. So it's really cool that I actually got it, and I got it like this on the fly, like fine, because I was so intimidated by it. I'm like, how do you get that weird metallic sound? And then my teacher explained that to me, and I was like, and it literally got there almost right away, and I was like, oh shit. So now I just have to keep it more steady so it goes there all the time. And sometimes it's I don't know how to explain it. It's like flies out of that place if I start moving my mouth a lot, like with different vowels. So now I have to just make it more consistent. All right, let's go. First one is coming to us from Sean, who is not in the chat. He's cheating on us. And it's gonna be, all right, it's gonna be the one you love to hate. That's gonna be Rob Halford. I can't even talk. I promise I know who he is. Bruce Dickinson and Geoff Tate. So let's go. This is from Sean.
Would you like something extra?
Oh, also guys, please, once it starts playing, let me know if you can hear it, if the sound is okay, because we know with me being completely stupid with like technical things.
Special now. We've been on tour since 1940.
Another Germany. Hi, Rodiger.
We've had a brilliant tour. We've been all over the world, and when we first started out on this big trek across the planet, it was a great pleasure to work with my mates from Iron Maiden and from Queensland. So
that's such a small stage for them. That's
tonight,
so weird.
Extra special heavy metal Christmas present to everybody here in London. So I'd like to bring a couple of mates onto the stage with me right now. See if you recognise these blokes. Come in, contestant number one. Contestant number one. Ho, ho, ho. Contestant number two. I think this is Bruce Dickinson.
Merry fucking Christmas.
I think this is Geoff Tate. This is something that me and Bruce sang on the Resurrection CD. We're going to do something special next year, the three of us. Is that right, Jeff?
That's correct.
What are we doing? We're comparing shoe sizes. Bruce has been digging in his garden again. Digging the Just go and get potatoes from the supermarket with it. Let's have a knock. Alright, let's do it.
All right, let's stop right here for a second. It was a very long, it's not even an intro. He's just introducing people. This is a very tiny stage, you know, and this is not, I don't know what year it is. I have to get out of the video to see the date, but this is a very tiny stage for how big he is. All of them are, you know, like I wonder if it was some sort of like a one-off semi-VIP private performance, because like, I can't imagine them performing on such a tiny stage. Or maybe it was like some sort of like an extra performance after while they're on tour or something like this. This is just like, this is very interesting. Like I would not expect them, all of them, to be on such a small stage. All right, let's go.
Let's have a knock. All right, let's do it.
Let me stop right here I mean, we only have a couple of minutes left. I love the energy on stage. I know the sound is not great, and I wonder if you probably hear it even worse because it goes through software to you guys. But I love the energy. I wish the sound was a little better, but there's something really, really cool when you hear like raw sound, even if it's a little bit fucked up, and even if it's a little bit there's something wrong going on. Not that there's something wrong going on. If there's something that is not distortion and everything, it's still really cool because you're hearing the live stuff. Really, really cool. Again, I can't get over the fact how tiny stage is for such big, big, big stars. All right, I guess we're gonna go into a break or the bridge. Wow, I can only imagine what it is to be at that show. Like, honestly, I'm already getting. We have a lot of Germany today. Hello, Stefan Stock from Germany. Um, Yo, look at them. Look how many people on that tiny stage. I can only imagine what it is to be in the audience and actually witness all of this. Like I said, I'm because I'm going to see Sabaton and Epica on the 22nd, I believe, or 23rd. It's going to be Sunday. I've already been getting butterflies because I've been doing actually a lot of reaction videos to Sabaton to kind of get more. I mean, I know who Sabaton are, but I wanted to get more familiarized with the band, so like I can like sing all the songs and everything. And I'm already getting butterflies, and it's like in 2 weeks. Like, can you imagine being in that audience right there? I would be like, I don't like getting very close to the stage because I feel like then the sound gets distorted because you hear the sound is all usually over there, and you hear it weirdly. You start hearing it weirdly. I also don't like it because I don't see the full picture of the band. I don't see the full show. I see like the shoes, and it's still really cool because you can, oh my God. Hi, Javid. A lot of Germany. Yeah, so I start paying attention to like the nuances of like the costumes and the shoes and the color of the guitar and all of that, as opposed to seeing the whole picture. So I don't really like going right next to the stage. Plus I get like claustrophobic. But when it comes to this, I would want to be right by the stage because I feel like their energy is just like enormous. It would be so fucking fun. All right, let's go into, I guess, the bridge. Yeah, that was fucking awesome. Guys, can somebody let me know why? Hi, Michael. Can someone let me know why the stage is so small? Like I can't comprehend how the stage is so tiny while they're being like this big in like rock music. That being said, I actually, when I saw Marilyn Manson in Memphis, the stage was like this. I'm not even kidding. The stage was probably like the size, a little bit bigger than my bedroom. It was tiny, and the whole venue was tiny. And I guess it was before Corona, but like for some reason, it was like half empty. So I did not even have to go to the stage to like get like this with him, because it was like it wasn't empty. There were people, but like I guess I understand that sometimes big stars, and Marilyn Manson, he is big, especially in this country, and then he performs on a stage that is literally tiny. So I guess that does happen when big stars do perform on tiny stages, different venues, different towns, different tickets sold. So I get that, but yeah, I didn't think something like this is like possible. But again, when I saw Nightwish, it wasn't staged like this, but it was still a tiny stage. Like Hammerstein Ballroom. It's a pretty small venue. I think only like 3,000 people for a band like Nightwish. So I guess I see. I guess it's all about like location. I remember stages from Baby Metal. Yo, for real. Baby Metal stages are ridiculous. Even though when I saw Baby Metal, I saw them at that Hammerstein Ballroom, and Avatar was opening for them. And like, unfortunately, Baby Metal couldn't bring the whole like visuals and everything. They still danced and everything, but they obviously couldn't do the stage like they do in Japan, with like all the like special effects and everything. It was still really cool though. All right, next one. Hi, Devaldo. React to Gabrielle and Ricky cover Jennifer Hudson. All right, guys, especially for live stream, it has to be metal. If you're requesting something, please, it has to be rock or it has to be metal. All right, next one. We have 2 requests from Dervorin, who is not in the chat right now, but because he missed last live stream and didn't request anything, we're gonna do 2 of his requests. And I think one of them is Devin Townsend. Yeah. All right, let's go. This is from Dervorin. Back to back, 2 songs from Patreon, Dervorin. I don't know why this happened.
Now, what's next on our list? Hang on a second. We know I'm just doing this for your benefit.
Hi, Fred.
Oh, it looks like it could be Super Crush.
right, let's stop right here. Probably should have stopped earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt their like back and forth kind of thing. They definitely do magic, Jonathan, when they come together. Absolutely. And Peggy, I absolutely agree with you. I love when they're happy. It's just like, it's so cool to see music. You know who does that? Iron Maiden do that. Like, you look at them and they're just so happy all the time. It's so cool. Like, I need to drink what they drink. I also feel like either we did this one before or maybe I heard this one before. I don't really remember how it goes, but I feel like I remember the beginning of it, so I'm not sure. But let's go. I mean, I just love their back and forth between each other. It's so fucking cool. And Devin is the god of the universe, so let's go.
But if you're thinking that you're gonna, you should maybe think about reason in your own mind.
I love Annika dancing.
You've already gone.
Let me stop before the bridge. There's really no good place to stop. Like, I wish. I mean, we probably could play the whole song through and then talk about this, but, let's just talk about it. They drink metal water. I agree with you. I need to get me one of those. His stuff is just so. First of all, he's so. Even though he's very versatile, his stuff is so, like, big and grand and still have a very, very distinct style. It's not just like, fuck, I don't know how to explain that. He is versatile, and every time you see something from him, it's different, but at the same time, it's laced with Devin. Like, it's just like very distinct, kind of big, epic fucking sound, and him switching between voices. Steve Mary, this is insanely good. Fuck, I know. He's just like, how does he write all of this? I'm sure, like, he writes this and then other musicians come in and write their stuff and everything. But, like, this is, like, the brain on this human is amazing. The only thing that I would like to change here or add here is for Annika's mic to be a little bit louder, because the track is so big and so grand, and Devin is just like switching between growls and fries and this and that. There's a lot going on. I would like to hear her a little bit more up, but again, this is a live performance and this is the live sound, so maybe if I was actually in the audience, it would sound completely different. But like from where I'm sitting right now, I wish I could hear her just a little bit more up, like just a little bit louder on the mic. All right, let's go further. Yeah. This was so good. And you know, guys, I naturally gravitate to things that are like symphonic and big, but then like at the back, it's like like metal, kind of death metal drums. Fucking awesome. I mean, like, how does Devin? I feel like there's like 10 Devins, and he like switches between all of them. You know, it's fucking awesome. And yeah, they actually. Hi, Hawata. Yeah, I would like to hear her a little bit louder on the mic. On the mic. Also, they have a very different style of using the mic. Like she's a little bit like up here, out here, and he's literally like right up here. So, also like the mic picks him up a little better, you know. And this is not far from a mic, but there's a lot going on stage, you know. So, so yeah, this is fucking like the wall of sound. Who said that? Jonathan, Devin's wall of sound. I know. It's like just like a waterfall coming at you. Like that's fucking like ridiculous. And I checked if he is on tour, and he's not anywhere near me, which is very, very sad. But now that I know who he is and how he is and everything, I would love to go see him live. But did I check? Yeah, I think I checked it, and he is nowhere near. But you know, I'm going to see Ginger, Epica, and Sabaton. It will be fun, October, November. But I really need more tickets to see more shows. All right, next one is gonna be coming to us from Dervorian again, because he's getting 2 requests this week. Within Temptation, featuring Howard Jones. Looks like it's a very kind of like laid back song. Let's see.
Fly down to the beach, have a nice cold beer, and just enjoy the day.
Let's stop before the chorus. All right, I was not expecting this. From the thumbnail, it looked like, you know, they recorded something in their bedroom. Also, yo, their Warren always has suggestions that I'm like, oh my god. Like every time he's like asks for something, it's like crazy. Last ride of the day. I did Nightwish last ride of the day actually. I think last week. All right. I never heard of Dangerous. Wait. Howard Jones. Fuck, Dangerous is a song. I never heard of Howard Jones, but I definitely need to check him out. Yeah, never heard of them. The whole video is really cool. And Within Temptation, I mean, she looks fucking amazing. Like, I mean, she always looks amazing. I love when she does her hair like very kind of like beach curly and like big. It looks really good on her. You know, me being a girl, I notice those things. I really like the whole like extreme sports kind of like video, you know, because the song is so like let's go. This actually like adds more to the visuals. Really, really cool. All right, let's go further. Howard Jones, I need to check him out. Hi, Daniel. right here. Who is talking about the squirrel flying thing? That shit terrifies me. And if you guys know anything about me, you know how terrified I am of heights, of any kind of. Literally, I would be like, well, I'm not on the second floor, but I would be like on the second floor and I would not look down. Like, I'm terrified of heights. I could never understand how they fly like this. Like, how do they land? I mean, I'm sure there's a way to like stop it. I'm sure they ride some sort of like the wind fucking like wave or whatever the fuck it is. But like, there are like mountains everywhere, there are rocks everywhere. It's not really like pleasant to land there. How do they even land? It's just ridiculous. Also, Jonathan, yes, I absolutely agree with you. Sharon is so fucking hot, and Hiawatha said that you speak for all of us, which you absolutely do. Like, Sharon is so pretty, and like I said, I just love when she does like big hair. And like, yeah, I mean, she's a very beautiful woman, but I really like that kind of hair. So yeah, I do not know how this whole squirrel flying thing works. It just seems like it's so fucking terrifying and just like you asking for like an accident to happen. But yeah, it's fun. I would never do that. Oh, they're gonna land? That was fucking sick. How did he fly through the buildings? It's insane. Like, what makes people want to do this? I used to hang glide. It was either graduate to squirrel suits or retire to the land of the living. Well, Hiawatha, I'm glad that you retired to the land of the living. Like, I can't imagine this stuff being safe. Like, you guys told me, I saw that they land on with parachutes, and they did land with parachutes, but they released them so late that, like, first of all, it can get you any fucking direction, drag you any direction. How did he go between those like pillars or whatever, between those buildings, is ridiculous to me. Hi Kronos, my name is Ася, not Nastya. My brother did that, favorite of grandfather month. Yo, nope. I need my comfort. I'm like Fred, I like to be on my couch, maybe fly somewhere on a plane, not even like small plane. I don't like small planes because they shake. Base jumping. Yeah, guys, I I don't like any of that stuff. Shannon is hot. I also like the fact that they did the video. It looks like Howard, I guess, couldn't make it to the set, but the editing is so cool that even though he shot it literally in one location on a bridge next to a building and there's snow and there's really not much going on, but the editing is so fantastic and the song just goes and the like I said again, the editing, the picture goes one after another. So like it doesn't look just like, oh, it's one location. Like there's just so much going on. I really like the work of the editor, the work of people that actually did the music video and cut. It really felt like I'm like running somewhere, but it's crazy. Singers in general are attractive. I think you need to have physical symmetry in your vocal tact and to go up on stage confidently. Being handsome helps. Yeah, that's true. It's not the most important thing, I guess, to be hot. You know, it helps. It's really nice to be pretty. But it's definitely not the most needed thing. I guess for a woman, it's a little bit more pronounced, a little bit more visible than for a guy, because guy doesn't have to be picture perfectly beautiful, you know. I think it's actually better if the guy looks a little bit like scary and raunchy and like, you know, like metally. But women, it does help if they're pretty. But again, it's not a must to be like drop dead gorgeous to really make it in this industry. But it does help. It does have in life. And Germany, Peter Steele. Yeah, a lot of Germany today. Are we hitting like the nice hour? What is it, like 5 hours difference with Germany? I don't know, because it's 7 hours difference with Russia. So maybe 4 hours difference with Germany. I think maybe. Maybe we're hitting like a very, very nice hour, like 9 p.m. in Germany. So a lot of German people are logging in. Hey, Luna. It's very chilling evening uplift. Aw, yes. Well, we have more. All right. So next one is actually coming to us from the new lunatic that is not in the chat right now. It's 11:30 p.m. here. So what is it? 5.5 hours. Oh, I was right on the money. I said 5 hours. So I'd say perfect vocals or instrument skills is still the best. Being pretty at the same time certainly helps. Absolutely. Yeah. I like, I'm not going to say that being pretty is just like, it doesn't matter. Of course it matters. Like you as humans, I said it weirdly. As humans, we're visual creatures, you know. We like pretty things, whether it's something like a thing, a human, stage, a dress. We're visual things. We like to look at things. So definitely helps to be pretty. All right, next one. This is coming to us from Gary Hickman, who is our new lunatic who joined our Patreon. Guys, all of the requests are coming from Patreon. I don't do live requests. This is not what my channel is about. I try to keep it just the reaction videos and Patreon videos and to promote my music. So new lunatic, it's Gary Hickman, and his song is, this one, Reap the Light, Victory is Near. All right, let's look at that. right here. I probably should have stopped before, but I was trying to figure out. So it looks to me like it's a very new band because when I was putting it in my live stream, it had only like 1,000 views. So maybe it's like it looks like it's like more or less like online, like internet band, which is kind of like a thing nowadays, where musicians meet each other online and create something, and then do the music video like this when they're not in the same location, which is totally cool. This club is starting to grow nicely. I know, lunatics. Yes, let's grow. It looks like it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Peggy. Maybe it's either was made during Corona, or it's one of the like those online bands that don't live in the same even sometimes country even, and still do music together. Really cool. I do like what they did with the guy. The only thing, it looks like he growled a little bit, and I would love to hear his growls a little bit more. Or maybe he just kind of has a raspy voice and he screams, like I couldn't really hear it. I would like for him to growl a little bit more. Or even if he just screams or says something, I would like it to be a little bit louder in the mix. But again, maybe he's a guitar player. Need to add new rooms in a castle. I have unlimited room and unlimited amount of castles. I really like the girls' voices, especially the one who is in the white, with the white background. Like, I really like that, like the growly thing in her. The only thing, her half of her face is covered with the mic, which is like, I wish the camera was a little bit right here as opposed to right here. So we see this, as opposed to this. I do like the dark background color girl. It looks to me like it's kind of like a ghost coming out of the dark. Really cool. I really like the song. Yeah, I really like the song. Looks like, yeah, maybe it was made during Corona, but I really dig the song. Yeah, let's go further. Interesting. I've never heard of them. Yo, this was really cool. We gotta check them out. I actually gonna get out of this just to show you guys. Look, they have, oh my god, they have only 262 views, and it's been around for a year. They definitely deserve more recognition. I mean, one comment. The growl underneath the actual vocals, which is like my favorite thing to do. I just recorded like 3 songs and that's all I fucking did. They complement one another. Abso-fucking-lutely. They really complement each other. And I also do like the fact that they did white and black. The darker girl, she's like all screamy and everything, and with the white she sings. Really cool. But the girl with the white background, she still does have like in her, like, which is so cool. Yo, this was really good. I have no idea why it has only 262 views. Fucking the world we're living in, like the world of fucking algorithms and I can't complain, because I never, I try to never complain because, this is the world we're living in. So you can get very well known just from catching some algorithms and actually working on the promotion. So I don't complain about these things, even though like sometimes it's like, oh my God, you go on TikTok and you see somebody singing chicken wings or something and get 80 million views, and then I actually produce the entire fucking song with guitars, with drums, with everything, with shit ton of fucking vocal stems, and I get 1,000 views. Like, the fuck, but it is the world we're living in, and that's the game. And if you want to play the game, play the game. So I'm gonna talk to our new lunatic, Gary Hickman, and ask him a little bit more information about this band and just any kind of information about them, because they really do deserve more recognition. Like, two girls, that's already pretty rare. One growls and screams, which is again really, really cool and relatively rare, and both of them like really good vocalists. And since we're talking about the beauty today, both of them are very good looking. So very, very interesting. Never heard of them. No, me neither. This one was already on my playlist. Yeah, never heard of them. All right, thank you, Gary. Next one, we go into Jonathan, and the song is Leaves Eyes.
Long hair goals, L5 dream lengths, strengthens hair's length and helps seal split ends.
Wait, again?
Famous for Nike, online and in-store.
All right, Leaves Eyes, Black Butterfly, official music video. Is this duet? Oh, well, let's see. Guys, I love this stuff. Let's talk about this. Really like it. I really like the fact that two girls have different voices. The dark hair girl looks like she can switch between two voices, like kind of more chesty voice, and then she goes into operatic voice. The only thing that I don't like about this is this part when they kind of like in a studio next to Mike, because I feel like the guy is so like aggressive, and they're like snips of their like concerts, and the energy is so up, and then it goes to the video of them next to the mic, and they're barely moving, so it kind of like drops the energy for me. I mean, I kind of see where they were going with this, but I wish it was a little bit more like, like more energetic, but still really cool. Never heard of them. Does give me those like Viking kind of folky kind of sound. I mean, anything that has anything to do with opera, I'm gonna like, I love how it started. Yeah, really cool. Let's go further. Wow, really cool. Thank you. Believe it. uh, I think the blonde singer is blind. No, she's not blind. All right, well, guys, figure it out. Let me know. Alina teaches as per her appointment website. Wow. It's so different to go from this to their live performances. Like, they're so chill here, and then at live performances they look very different. Also, I have that shirt. I know where she got it. I have exactly that shirt, the one that the blonde singer is wearing. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, that's mine. It even does the same thing over here like mine. It's the neck is a little bit big. Yeah, my shirt. Also, during some of the live performance footage, they're like those like warriors stand there with those, protective like shields. Do they just bring like 10 people to just stand there through the whole show? Because, well, that's a lot of money, first of all, to pay 10 people to go there and just do that. Because, like, unfortunately, rock and metal, there is no real money in rock and metal. You're lucky if you like break even and make a little bit on top of it. So to bring like 8-10 people on stage that just to like stand there for like the visual effect, that's like expensive. Or maybe it's like fans that would just do it. Really cool. All right, never heard of them, so definitely gonna be checking them out. Nice. Really nice. I wish there were more growls, but like I'm on my growl kick right now, so I want everybody to growl. This was really, really beautiful. Who told me that they cut out to do their part? The duet part is the part, not banger. The only person I know about is she used to be married to Alexander Krul and they have a son. Anastasia reacting to every part. I know, like I make like faces and everything. Somebody on YouTube commented on one of my videos saying that like, because I can't read through all of the comments, but I try to like swipe through, just to be aware of what people say and what people suggest. And one guy, he was like, I don't like you. Like, you are so mannered and just like you making so many like faces and everything. I'm like, fuck, well, I don't know what to fucking tell you. That's my face. Like, that's how I listen to music. I'm very like, like I'm very animated. Like, and a lot of people say that I'm animated, but nobody said that I'm mannered, which is like, I mean, that's what it is. And sometimes like when I listen to music, outside, like with my headphones, I have a tendency to do kind of like all these like faces and everything, and then people look at me, but I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to tell you. Don't fucking look at me then. If my funny face is making you feel that I am too mannered. Wow, this was beautiful. They're really, really beautiful. I like the black and white, the blonde and brunette kind of situation. I also like that it's shot in black and white colors. Would be really cool to go to their show, but I don't think they would tour states. If they do, it's going to be like one-off kind of like performance. Well, definitely going to be checking them out more, because I don't think I've known of them. All right. This was from Jonathan. Next one, Love was the original vocalist. All right, next one. We are gonna be watching and listening to Michael's request. Michael. I'm like looking at the list and everything is together. Michael from Patreon. And the song is gonna be Within Temptation and Tarja. Yeah, Tarja. Wow. I used to call her Tarja before I knew any better, and sometimes it still like comes out. Tarja and Within Temptation. Also, I think I do know the song and I've seen the video, so I'm gonna let you know, guys, but let's watch it. Or not, I don't remember this. Let me just stop for a second. I love videos like this. I love movies about apocalypse. I love movies about like, you know, surviving zombie attacks and surviving like alien attack or like some sort of like my favorite is when like some sort of a virus wipes out the entire population and only a few survivors. Like, I love this shit. Let's stop right here. So I do know the song, but I feel like I saw it only maybe like once or twice. So like I really don't remember like half of it. Jonathan is about to go to the concert and we're about to lose him. Hi Queen. Alina from Leaves Ice is second cousin to Tomas from Nightwish. Wow! I was born in the wrong country. Well, like I said, I've seen the song before. It's really cool that you guys, because the theme was metal duets, right? It wasn't female metal duets, but there's a lot of girls today, which, you know, I always welcome. Which really, really cool. We probably should, next time we should separate. We should do like a guys duets and girls duets. But yeah, it's really cool that there are so many girls today. I mean, Taria and Sharon are absolutely fantastic. I also love that they're both brunettes. I like brunettes. They're really they look like sisters a little bit. Cousins, more like cousins, not like sisters. I also like how close the camera is. I feel like it's kind of Taria's thing. Like, she loves videos where the camera is like right here, like, and sees like her emotions and everything. Like, I feel like it's like her thing. All right, let's go. I like how like she meant it, a little bit of a fry. That was that before this instrumental thing. I love how like this whole, that they shot like whatever a gun thing, and this whole thing went into the space, and that was Taria's operatic kind of ad-lib thing that like I feel like it matched really well. I love the music video. I love all these things. It would be cool if they shot them outside too, like if they shot them in like a desert or something. That would like, I feel like would have added some cool things. But I guess they were going for like, oh, we are like in like some sort of like a warehouse hiding from this like whatever attack that is Earth is under. Really cool. Oh, they did go outside. Thank you, Jen K. Hi, Anastasia. Have you been to an Epica concert yet? No, I have not. It is on the 22nd or the 23rd. It's on Sunday, so whichever date that is. And have you heard the latest song from Epica, The Final Lullaby, featuring Shining already? Will be new album, Alchemy Project, where they sing with 7 different singers. Do they have a video yet? I feel like I heard the song. Is it on the new album? Final Lullaby. I feel like it's on their set even. If there is a video for that, can you Instagram me that, and I will do a reaction video for that next week. Thank you for donation. Woohoo! I'm gonna spend it today to go upstate. Yeah, to go upstate because it's cost like $35. Epica rules. Epica does rule. Daria rules. Shannon rules. Everybody rules. I agree with you, Queen, that we don't need to fucking like pick and choose and fight who is better, who is worse, who is like, or hate it on each other because we pick someone. Everybody's fucking great, and disagreements and bickering that they have within the bands, why they leave bands, we don't really know like what it is, until we are that person. We really don't know what people are going through. So like, yeah, I am all for liking all of them, working with all of them. I will say hello to Simone in a bit here. We are so jealous, Jonathan. Send pictures, report back, send videos, tag all of us, put it on Patreon. I'll put it in somewhere. And yes, Jen K, please send me the link and I will do the reaction next week. Thank you for donation. All right, guys, next one. Okay, Jen, so do you have Facebook? Do you wanna send it to me on Facebook? It's hard for bands to stay together over the years. You know what, Jen? Let me just write this. Let me just take a picture of that, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna do. How do you take a picture of this? It's the old phone. Oh, cool. All right, Jen. So I took a picture of your comment. I'm gonna find it. If not, Facebook me. I usually check Facebook messages way more often than Instagram, because on Instagram I get a lot of, sometimes people message me on Instagram and they say hi. That's it. And I'm like, I mean, if you want, I'm not like a fucking like this like diva that doesn't answer messages. I answer messages, but like, when people just like hi, I'm like, oh, okay, like, what am I doing? Can you say something? Or like, whatever. So yes, Jen, I'll do it next week. All right, next one, Hiawatha, who is in Germany and who was actually able to make it to our live stream today, because usually he's on a plane and then he goes there, then he goes here. Hollywood, Hiawatha is very Hollywood for us. But Hiawatha made it today from Germany, and this is gonna be his request. Delain. Oh, I know Delain.
This stuff is magical.
What the fuck
Come on,
is
guys.
with commercials today?
We're worth it.
L Vibe Dream Links from L'Oreal Paris.
Kit Kat. Reese's. You deserve both. See ya, boys.
Oh, Queen, I curse a lot. I tone it down a little bit for my YouTube, because then it's just like, monetization and everything. But yeah, I curse a lot, way more than I curse here. But yeah, I curse a lot. I hate peanut butter. I don't know how people eat peanut butter. I don't even like the smell of peanut butter.
To another commotion, to another disruption, to another explosion. I raise my glass to another investment, to the future of wasteland. Well, here's to filling the wasteland. I know that I thought at least I fight, at least I know at least I tried. I know I thought kiss the world goodbye.
Really cool that there's actually a live sound, because like I always say, and it's a known truth, that just because it says live doesn't mean it's live. There's auto-tune on the mic, there's post-production on the actual video. Even if it's like live streamed live, it still goes through the cord from a mic that already has some sort of it's not just about auto-tune, it's just, like compressor or whatever, then goes into another software and then you hear it. So it's live, but it goes through a lot of shit to get to our human ear. And over here it sounds very live, which is awesome. And like I said before, I absolutely love I absolutely love videos that have sound that's a little rough, because it's just like, that's what rock and roll is about, that's what metal is about, not about like polished like performance, like lip synced shit. So okay, I know them because they sound very familiar to me, but I don't, featuring Alisa. Oh, we're gonna see Alisa, cool. But I don't remember her. Weird. I gotta research a little bit more. So I like the switch between her voices. The only thing, I wonder why she goes a little bit right here, like a little bit nasally. Like, I'm sure it's just the choice, the personal choice of how she wants the sound to sound and come out, because she puts like a bit of like a fry on it, but it's also kind of like right here, like kind of like right here. It's interesting because when she goes into, oh shit, it's gonna fall down. Because when she goes into her operatic voice, into more of a head voice, she doesn't have that place right here. Interesting. All right, let's go for
To another obsession, we're another possession, another deal well made. We're my lies to the blissful ignoring.
a little bit like she puts those fries and kind of sends it a little right here. I wonder, it is a personal choice because that's, she switches between voices and gets out of that place, but I wonder why she kind of pushes it there.
To the blissful ignoring the unclaimable object, desire a people or a project. I know, at least I thought, at least I fight, at least I know, at least I tried. I know, I thought, I know I'll fight. Kiss the world goodbye.
I need to stop before Alisa to prepare for this. Yeah, her operatic voice is in a completely different place. It's like not right here. It's very right here, and she sings perfectly. But when she goes into a, it's kind of more here. Interesting. All right, let's go, Alisa, and the growls, which apparently I'm obsessed with nowadays. Right here before the end of the song. Fuck. Well, I'm glad that Alisa was singing because unfortunately she doesn't sing that much with Arch Enemy. I know there's like a new song where she actually uses her clean vocals because like I understand she joined the band that just growls, but like I wish they just like gave her a chance to like just use her clean vocals here and there because she does have them and she's amazing clean voice singer. I also like what she's wearing here. It's kind of like an officey kind of outfit, like the top of it, and then she goes, wah. Really cool. Alisa does more clean singing on their new album. Okay, I heard she did only one song, but they did the whole album with her singing and growling. That's really cool because as much as I love her and as much as I love growls and anything that Arch Enemy does, I really like, I just need clean vocals a little bit. It's hard for me to just go through just growl. So I need to check out their new stuff because I didn't know she sings overall on the whole album. Really cool. Again, I love the imperfections in the sound here. Like it almost feels like somebody just did it like this. Like it's, because the live, even if it's a live sound, it still has to go here as opposed to just this. And over here, it feels like it's just like, well, it's not because the camera jumps, but like, yeah, I love the fact that it's like raw live sound. And I just love these imperfections. I love the whole, like, you know, those tiny little scratches here and there that just like make metal what metal is. All right, let's go into the end part. This was really, guys, you're asking me about Beth. Of course, we're gonna do Beth in the end. I mean, this is our tradition, and it also is Peggy's request, who is a patron. So we absolutely were gonna do Beth in the end, which is actually in one song. We have Bob, and then we have Peggy, and then I have to fucking run to the fucking train. Yo, I'm like running through Harlem, listening to metal. I also like try to like go walk around Harlem now and just kind of like do the throat singing again. I'm not going to show it to you right now, even though I really want to, because I feel I'll get nervous and it's not going to get to where it's supposed to get. But I feel like within the next 2 weeks, it's going to be very consistent because I've been doing it only for like 4 days. And the first day it would like 5 attempts and then it would go to that place. Then it's 4 attempts and it would go. And last night I was just like, bam, it was right there. So I'm sure in 2 weeks it will be there. I'm also a little bit hoarse because even though throat singing, growls, all of that doesn't hurt your voice if you do it correctly, when you're learning it, you go through a lot of really scratchy, weird things to get to that place. So I am a little hoarse and I promise myself I'm not going to do it today. All right. Yes, it is a tradition. Oh, really, Peggy? I just saw the first email that popped up and that's what we're gonna do. All right, next one is gonna be from Bob, who is always in chat. And Jonathan is about to get drunk on a lot of beer. I love beer because the doors for beer garden are open, but not to the venue yet. We want Anastasia. Got to keep that voice healthy so you can be belt sing your tunes and your seven. I will. I have this. Where's my thing? You know, I know how to protect my voice. I know how to do this. It's just because it's like, you know, going to the gym and doing completely different exercise after never doing it, you know, and your body's gonna hurt, but it will be okay. Yes, we're gonna be belt singing in my 70s. All right, Bob from Bob Miller. And the song is Chaos Magic. What is it? All right. It's Chaos Magic featuring Catherine and Nix. Furyborn. I said furry. I was like, is it about a puppy? You know, I speak English, but sometimes I just go completely out of it. Furyborn. Furyborn featuring Tom England of Evergrey. Oh, I know Evergrey. All right, let's go. Oh, it's a I'm loving this. Loving. I love how catchy it is. The video is pretty cool. But I really like Katerina Nix. Do I know her, guys? Because you always introduce me to so many different bands and singers, like I getting confused. Do I know her? Because I really like what I'm hearing. This is really cool. I'm really digging this one. Yo, I'm really loving this. I really like this, Bob. I love her. Who is she? I need Bob, message me on Patreon. I'm gonna check her out. Give me some links. I don't know, does she sing in a band? Is she a solo project? What does she do? Because I'm really digging those vocals. Oh my god. And Evergrey, I know Evergrey. I feel like we did Evergrey before. The whole thing is awesome. You know, two awesome voices. Song. I love the sliding scale of like half tones, which is actually so fucking hard to record because they're just like right there. And even if you're on pitch, sometimes you're not on the money. Like it's so hard to record that kind of melody. This is really, really, really fucking cool. Like, really digging this. Let me play this again. This was so cool. Oh my god, this was awesome! The instrumentals are giving me such a life. Oh my god, it's so fucking cool. And it made me actually think about some stuff that I do. Because I'm trying to write and record for like a bunch of different bands, you know, just to kind of like meet people and everything. And my producer slash sound engineer slash whatever, and he was like, stop wasting time. Like, you bring to me like shittiest fucking tracks, and then you try to make the best out of it. Stop fucking wasting time. Like, there's, you know, I'm not even gonna talk about things that I'm doing, because I'm doing like gazillions of fucking things, but like sometimes I'm like, well, maybe I can make it better, and I can make it better, but like if the instrumental fucking sucks, if you can't even fucking like, it's fine. You know, some people can't even like fucking lock themselves into fucking certain BPM, like the whole track is all over the fucking, like there's no fucking time for anything. It was a fucking great song, Peggy. I completely agree with you. The guitars are awesome. Darren digging on instrumentation, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like, kind of made me feel a little bit and I've been thinking about it, because I'm like, I'm wasting time and money, resources, you know, like everything to record, to write for all these bands that not all of them, some of them are actually good, like Luna Rhapsody and My Darkness is actually good. But yeah, I was doing something yesterday, was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday, and my guy was like, girl, like there are musicians out there that are musicians with a capital M, you know, and like, you're a good singer, like you gotta stop wasting time. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. But I have a plan. I think I remember when I was depressed, because I'm like, where is it? Like, I have everything, like, just let me fucking do it. I want to go on tour, just let me do it. I can do it. But I'm not depressed anymore. I have a plan, you know, especially with my newfound ability to growl. And apparently I can actually growl for like, I can sustain the sound a little bit more now. So I have a plan now that's going to unveil in a couple of months. I just want to make sure that I can really, really, really growl. And then we're gonna own the fucking world. All right, let's go. This is gonna be the last song before I have to run to the train. Obviously, this is gonna be Beth. I have to get out of it though. Didn't we do it? I'll take care of you, Beacon Theater. I am going to Beacon. Live from New York. Oh, there's a different Beacon. There are a couple of different Beacons. Did we do this one before? Keep to your plan, girl. Yeah, I have a plan. I feel like I have a plan now. I'm gonna do my thing, and with the new growls, and I'm just so tired to work with people that think that, and again, it's not everyone, you know, I work with a lot of really talented people, but some people, I just like, you listen to it and you like, you can't even make sure that your shit is like timed, like locked into time. Like, I understand that recording instruments and going to the studio all of the times takes time and money and everything, and I get that, like it is a lot of resources, but like, if you can't play on click, it's like me not singing on time. You know, like, what the fuck, like, go back to school. But I'm not depressed anymore. I think I had like a mental breakthrough this Thursday, because I was just like looking at all the things that I'm doing, and some of them are really good and I'm actually proud of them, and I can fucking sing, you know, and now I can growl. So we talked to he's a producer slash friend slash sound engineer. He's like everything. I've known him forever. And we just kind of talked, and he was like, let's do that. Because like, I just record music with them. We don't write together. He helps me out, but like, he is, it's not like he's like in my band, you know? But we talked, and I was like, you know what? I feel like I have a plan. I probably shouldn't show my credit cards. I have a plan. All right. So this is obviously from Peggy. Bye, Jonathan. Have a lot of fun. 10 feet from stage. Be great, people. Love you, Anastasia. Let's do this. Yeah, Jonathan. Send pictures or it didn't happen. All right. This is from Peggy, Joe Bonamassa, and Beth Hart. I'll take care of you. I feel like I might know the song. Either way, we're gonna watch it. It's awesome. Last song from Peggy.
I know you've been hurt by someone else. I can tell by the way you carry yourself. But if you let me, here's what I'll do. I'll take care of you. I loved and lost, same as you. So say I know just what you've been through, and if you let me, here's what I'll do. Oh, I just got to take care of you.
Yeah, Beth. Oh, that's so sexy.
You don't ever have to worry. You don't ever have to cry. I'll be there, say you to dry your weeping eye. So, darling,
I know we have to stop because it's a reaction video, but music like this used to be a thing. Now it's Beth, John Mayer, maybe a couple of others hanging on, keeping it alive. Treasure it while we have it. Definitely, definitely. Well, let's not be too depressive or whatever. Depressed. I'm sure this kind of style will still be there. You know, we can say it's the same about metal, honestly, like especially in the States, like it's I can't even fucking find one fucking guitar player. Like and unfortunately that's the case, but metal is still alive and kicking and will always be alive and kicking. Maybe we'll go through this like whole like hip hop pop era and go back to good stuff. But yeah, definitely there's only one Beth, and there's not a lot of people that's still keeping this style alive. But it's gonna keep living.
darling, tell me that you be true. 'Cause there's no doubt in my mind. I know what I wanna do, and just as sure, 1 and 1 is 2. Oh, I got to take care of you. Yeah, I just got to take care of you. Take care of you. Oh, no, 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 no.
Rip it, baby. Well, Peggy said that guitar hits a certain spot, and yes, it does. It does. It does. For me, it's like an orgasm on top of an orgasm. You should cover her baddest blues song, Anastasia. You know, it's actually a really cool idea. I mean, like, I can't take on Beth, but like, if I change it and make it mine, because our voices are so they can't be further away from being different, you know. If I can do it classical and add growls to it and make it metal, that would be something interesting, which is actually part of my new plan. But about that later. We'll see. It's really cool to have growls and opera way of singing in the arsenal. You know, it's really cool that I can do both. So yeah, I gotta think more about this idea. But yes, all right, guys. So I have to. Damn, that shit was good. Queen, you don't have to say S star star star. This is not a PG-13 live stream. You can say shit was good. Shit was fucking awesome. Yes, Bob, this was another wonderful live stream. I have to fucking run. I'm probably gonna be that 1, 2, 3. I'm probably gonna be posting a couple more reaction videos tonight because they are recorded. They just need to be edited. I'm probably gonna edit them on a train. And guys, I know some of you already suggested different themes for next live stream, which was probably gonna be on Friday. But please send me a message again, because you know, between Instagram and YouTube and Patreon and Gmail, I just get, you know, I just don't want to get lost. Make sure you suggest what you suggested as far as like as far as the theme again, you know, and I'll pick something for next Friday. All right. Even in Discord, I have been banned. Really? I do, because I always get banned. This is so weird. I never knew that. Well, I should stop cursing then. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I gotta run to see my girlfriend. Message me with themes. Thank you so much for awesome live stream again. And in 2 months, I will own the fucking world of metal. So keep your fingers crossed for me. All right, guys. Thank you. How do I get out of here? I don't know. It's not here. It's here. All right, guys. Thank you.